Hey guys, last video for the day. I'm really rocking them out today. I want to review this weekend. Me and my hubby, we went to see Nobody's Fool, and I just wanted to come and let you guys know how I felt about it. To me, it was a funny movie. I did look at some of the reviews on it. Critics are critical of it. But to me, I read the reviews, but a lot of times if it's something that I really want to see, I'm still going to go and watch it. So that's what we did. And to my surprise, I mean, it was a good movie to me. I went into it not expecting a whole lot, but it did make me laugh. I will say, Tiffany Haddish is super funny to me. Like, she is the female version of Kevin Hart in movies. Like, she dominated this movie. And to me, I felt that she kind of kept it going. The storyline wasn't, the best of storylines, but it was a cute movie. We get to see, and I'm just gonna let you know off top, I'm terrible with names, so there are going to be some names that I do not remember. I do know is it Tiki or Tika Sumpter? I'm not sure how she pronounces it. She was Danica in the movie, and basically she is heartbroken. She was with her ex-boyfriend. He had asked her to marry him. She had started planning out the wedding. She had her wedding dress, and something happened to where things just went south. He met someone else, ended up being with them and moving on. Danica did not deal with it well. She just kind of buried herself in work. She went to her home and she was just kind of out of work for a couple days, and then she just showed back up in public like nothing happened. She never deals with the breakup, and there's a list, or well, the way that the list came about, and I guess I'm going to put in here spoiler alerts because I'm really going to just kind of go into like what happened in the movie. So she has in her head this idea that her mom and dad were this perfect couple, and her mom wrote out a list of things that she wanted in a spouse. She ended up finding all those things in Danica's dad, and they got married and lived happily ever after until the dad passed away. So the premise of the movie is her trying to create a list of everything that she wants in a man. She's dating this guy, Charlie, who she's never met. They talk online and on the phone, but every time she tries to FaceTime, see him, meet up, all that stuff, he always has some kind of an excuse. But pretty much he checks off most things that are on her list, so he's like #1 candidate. And we see throughout the movie her dancing around at the beginning of it, like her building on the relationship with Charlie, and he just seems to be the dream guy for her, and he's just everything that she needs. And it's the storyline, like I said, it wasn't the strongest, but it was cute. I can honestly admit that it was a cute scene. We also have Ghost with his fine, Omari Hardwick. There are some scenes in the movie where he is just like almost naked, and oh my goodness, Omari is just so sexy to me. And in the movie, he plays a coffee shop owner. He's been to jail. He did 7 years in jail. He used to be a heavy drinker. If I'm not mistaken, he was on drugs as well. But he hosts an AA class for other people that have been in jail or out of jail, and he tries to help them get on the right path. He ends up, once Tiffany Haddish, her name is Tanya in the show, but once she gets out of jail, he ends up offering her a job. He has a huge crush on Danica. Danica comes in every day to get a cup of coffee. He tries to shoot his shot at her. He never lets her pay for her coffee. So in an effort to try to get closer to her, he gives her sister a job, not knowing that Tanya is crazy as hell. She tries to tell him, hey, you signing up for this. I'm not responsible for what happens. And she wasn't responsible. Like I mentioned, Tiffany Haddish, she's so fucking funny in this movie to me. It's like from the time she's filling out the application when he's trying to hire her, it's like she wants to know what should she put down for sex. And they're both looking, Danica and Omari, they're looking like, okay, female, male. But she was like, and he told her, he was like, put down what you want. She's like, okay, plenty, because she wants plenty sex. And she's so funny in this movie. Like, I just can't say that enough. I really feel like she carried the whole movie with her comedy. And I don't want to give away a whole lot of the movie because I could literally sit here and tell you everything that happened in it. But what I will say is it's a good movie. To me, anyway, you're gonna laugh. I actually had a moment where I shed a couple tears. There is, a part where there's some heartbreak that happens in it. Whoopi Goldberg is funny in the movie. I would honestly suggest going out and seeing the movie if you like quirky, funny, romantic type movies. It's gonna give you a bit of all of that. Like I mentioned, storyline is not the greatest, but it's mixed in with so much other stuff that you really don't think about the storyline, but it's not a terrible one either. So that's my review on it. I hope you guys like it. I tried to, tell a little bit without telling too much, because if I tell the whole movie, then it's no sense in going and seeing it. You could just watch a review on it. But that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Like I mentioned earlier, subscribe, follow me on my social medias, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.